Hi, I'm Shauna. I'm the branch manager at the Mars Hill Library and the technology instructor for Madison County Public Libraries, and I am here to show you how to Zoom. Now, you don't need an account with Zoom as long as you are just joining meetings. However, if you want to host meetings, then you will want to make a Zoom account, which is free. We are going to look at this tutorial today as just joining a meeting. So someone has sent us a link or we have a meeting ID number and passcode and we're joining that way. The scenario that I'm going to use for this example is attending a virtual program at the public library. So what you would want to do is you would want to go to madisoncountylibrary.net. We have a listing of all of our monthly programs. We have what's happening currently in the slideshow, but if you scroll down below the what's happening slideshow and below the quick links, then you will arrive at the events calendar. The events calendar is color coded for specific programs that are targeted to specific age groups. You can hover over the event and it will tell you a little more information about the event. You can also click on the event itself and it will open up in another browser window. This is where we most of the time put the active link to the Zoom itself. So what you would do is you would just click straight on the Zoom. It's going to ask me right now if I want to join this meeting or leave a meeting because I'm currently in another one to show you. So right now I'm going to cancel it, but the Zoom launcher will start. If it's your first time using Zoom, then you will be prompted to install it and it will run and then you will join the meeting. So once you join the meeting, let's navigate over to Zoom. Then you will start. You do have to be aware that you may be muted or not, and your video may be starting or not, depending on the settings. So the toolbar in Zoom that you use is going to run along this line down at the bottom. You can mute from here, and then you just click to unmute, and you can stop and start your video. As people join the meeting, then this whole space fills up with everyone's thumbnails. You will also, up in the top, get an option for speaker view versus gallery view. Now, because nobody else is in my Zoom meeting, right now I don't see that option. The speaker view, however, highlights the person who is speaking in Zoom and puts them front and center and bigger on your screen. The gallery view allows you to see smaller thumbnails of all the participants in the meeting. You can get a list of your participants by clicking on participants. Right now, of course, it's only going to be me. It shows you also who the host is. You can mute and do other things and rename yourself from this participants menu. Notice how the menu disappears when I hover away from it after a period of time. And then if you're wondering where it went, just go down to the bottom of your screen and you'll be able to get to it again. The chat feature is a lot like instant messaging. So you can send over here on the side, you can send messages to everyone and it'll appear in a dialogue. And you can also change this from everyone to specific people. So you can send an individual private message to a single person that is participating in your Zoom meeting. It will also say that person's name with a parentheses beside it in red that says private. So you're reminded that you are chatting privately. And then if you're ready to join the conversation again, you just click on everyone and then you'll see everyone's conversation popping up in the chat box right here. If you're hosting a Zoom, you might be asked to share your screen, which is very easy. You just click the share button and then select screen and tell it to share. And then your participants see everything that you see on your computer screen. You have a reminder down here in green that you're screen sharing, and the red tells you when you need to stop sharing or when you want to stop sharing. Notice how the menu is hidden and pops up when I go down to the bottom. I can pause my share too, and I can also annotate as I go. But those are some details that are um, more for hosting a Zoom, which we are happy to give you more information about if you so desire. To stop sharing, you just click Stop Sharing. You also have a series of reactions that you can use if you don't want to chat them in. So you can give a thumbs up, or you can give some clapping, or celebrate something that someone says. The option to record is also available if you are hosting the meeting. And then when you are ready to leave the meeting, you just hit End or Leave. It's as easy as that. So if you have more questions or want to find out more information or details about Zoom, please let us know at the library how we can help. We'd love to set up an appointment to help you figure out how to best Zoom with your family and friends this holiday season. Thanks and happy Zooming!